Hello and welcome back to more Ultra Despair Girls, where last time we started up our adventure and within 2 minutes we were already off the walls insane. So, look, let me be clear. In case there's any ambiguity here, I had a blast yesterday with yesterday's episode. That was so much fun. I'm being completely serious right now. Like, nothing makes any sense. I have so many questions, but to be clear, it's episode 1, I'm sure some of my questions will get answered. I was more just, reacting to the insanity that is this game. I'm recording this right after the first episode. I'm just clarifying, I'm just reacting because, I have so many questions about what the hell's going on. But regardless of all that, I'm excited to keep playing this. If nothing else, I'm sure it's going to be a blast to play, so let's keep going. Around a year and a half ago, a certain instinct completely changed the world. If you describe it as the darkest, deepest, most disturbing, terrible, horrible incident in the world or whatever, I swear to God. Apparently the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school, at which my brother is currently attending. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world.
Just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder. The violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world.
Yeah, this is the picture I was talking about yesterday, by the way.
And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still, but even then I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed.
Do I still have a chat log? No, I don't.
I was supposed to be a normal high school girl. But instead, I became a complacent prisoner.
Yeah, so there's where my question comes in. Who kidnapped you? Because it obviously wasn't the Monokumas, or else they would have just killed you instantly, as they tried to do last episode. Was it the Children of Hope, or whatever the hell those things were? Maybe, but no, because that's why I wanted to check the chat log to make sure I read it correctly. I think she said a group of men, so I'm guessing it wasn't them. So who did and Bakuya swears it wasn't the Future Foundation, so who was it? And why?
What was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize. Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever.
If you did that, you would have died.
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here.
Can I please turn on subtitles? No, every time I try to pause, it just brings up the stupid skip screen.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there.
Then why didn't you just tell me to go to the damn park in the first place?
But what about you?
Oh no, now what? Oh great. More. Oh joy. You have a gun, remember?
You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
No, you have a no, you have a gun. Help him. It's attached to your ass. You have a gun.
I'm so sorry.
It's right there. You have it. What are you doing? Okay, can I please pause the goddamn game? Finally. Okay, can I system. Okay, options. There we go. What is this? Okay. Subtitles. Where? Are there no... Seriously? No subtitles, huh? Okay, really? That's kind of dumb. Okay, so I wanted to turn on subtitles for this cutscene so that you could read what they're saying in addition to being able to hear what they're saying, but I guess that's not an option, so, I guess we're gonna have to go without them. Sorry, I tried to put on subtitles. Okay, so now we're playing a side-scroller, alright. Oh, great, can I attack you, or, no, I guess I can't do anything about, what, the skybox is changing, really?
Dad! Mom! Makoto!
Your brother's fine, he's an idiot, but he's fine. He's working with the Future Foundation to rescue a group of people from a stupid simulation. Okay, riddle me this. Why didn't you just tell me to come here immediately? What was the point of the pit stop? What was the point of the side quest in the diner?
Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we get on the plane and talk about this later? Or set the plane, the helicopter.
This is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
Get on the plane. We'll talk later. There's a horde of Monokumas over there.
Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there. Please, you have to go save him.
You could have saved. You have a gun.
Understood. I'll go back for him.
He's probably dead. You can't.
I hope we can make it in time.
Yeah, he's dead by now because.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation.
How about instead of giving me the short version, just let's get on the helicopter, and then I guess we have to wait for the other guy to come back, but he's dead.
We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
If you describe it.
It's behind your imprisonment.
Oh, here we go again. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
It was more than just
Please find a better name.
It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world. And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too.
I have so many questions, because the last game led us to believe that, people were just like, so, Junko told somehow converted people to her side, be like, join me, be despair with me, and then they were, so then they killed people, so then everyone started killing people, like, is it really that simple? Like, people just started killing each other, and then the world ended? Is that really,
Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But in all that chaos, Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
Oh, and as for this town,
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
ever since the government stopped functioning, due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable. But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
I recognize his voice actor from somewhere, but I cannot, for the life of me, figure out where.
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
You're damn right about that, buddy.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for you. They're probably dead.
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What was that?
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. At the beginning of the conversation, you said, "Who are you?" They didn't recognize you, and now they know who your family.
Do you
Okay.
hear that?
Is that singing?
Over there!
A kid?
Get back!
What is? Wait, they just ignored. Wait, what? You're not gonna. What are you? You're not gonna help him? What? Help him! No, help him! Okay, now use your gun. Use the gun. Use the gun. No, use the. You have a. Dude, why does no one remember that the? It's right there. It's right there. It's attached to her ass. It's right there. What? How did you get on the plane? How did you? I can't hold the plane again. How did you get on the helicopter? How did you do that? How? Okay, maybe shoot him down. Okay, well not now because you're in the air. Does no one think about anything? Oh my god. Okay, so that was like a million things that happened in a split second. So she witnessed the lion charging at the Future Foundation members and then didn't do anything about it. She just did not fire her stupid... Oh, well, now she's dead. She just did not fire her stupid gun. And then when the next attack came, she did the same thing again. She didn't fire her gun. And then the next one, and she didn't fire her gun. And then she saw the Monokuma in the pilot seat, and you know what she did? She didn't fire her gun. She has this weapon attached to her ass, and she's not doing anything about it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Also, does Makoto's luck carry over to you? Because you should not be alive right... Oh, well, now you're dead. Oh, well. Hey, use your gun, please. No, don't fall asleep, you... For Christ's sake. What? You know, if you would use your gun at any of the 5 million instances you had to use it before, maybe you wouldn't be in that situation.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You look completely exhausted.
Oh my god!
Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Fuck off!
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots.
Oh my god, my favorite! My favorite! Hey everyone, he's back. Even though no one liked him, he's back for more. It's Nagito! Yeah, I'm surprised the first words out of her mouth weren't, "Are you my brother?" Are you a more idiotic version of my brother? So now I have even more questions because, okay, so when does this game take place? Because, well, I guess I can assume it obviously doesn't take place it doesn't take place during the second game, because during the second game, Nagito is in the Neo World program, so it can't have been during that time period. So this is after the first game and before the second game, because obviously it would be, because he wouldn't be here right now. But weren't you supposed to be the ultimate despairs? Like, what do you,
And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all.
Hey, remember in the last game where your whole thing was about, A, let me kill everyone, how? Well, luck, of course. Yeah, well, now you have no luck because you got captured. What is happening?
Because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant.
Who's they?
I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep a full 2 days.
Full 2 days?
What is she? She's not a bear. She's not hibernating.
Full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain. But you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct?
Who invited you to this game?
You're wondering what's to become of you, now that you're trapped here, in this place.
No, I'm wondering what the hell is going on in the world.
What's going to happen to me?
You do not get to sigh. Also, I see that present there.
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
She's a sheep!
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people, and the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself.
Oh my god.
So, that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal opinion.
Oh, it's just my opinion, huh?
Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
You'll never ever hear me say that, by the way. Never. You'll never ever hear me utter those words. I'll never shield myself from criticism like that.
A test?
Don't attack me, guys. It's just my opinion, huh?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
The hacking gun.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that I had this.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its
I'm
capabilities.
so confused.
It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism.
You don't really think that's how that works, do you?
However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications for game balance purposes.
You did what?
Game balance?
Who wrote that?
No need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
Who wrote this?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test.
It's the aptitude test. Will you be abnegation, dauntless,
If you can safely make it
candor,
all the way
or
to where everyone is
amity,
waiting,
or erudite?
pass.
I'm honestly surprised I managed to get those all. It's been a mighty long time since I've read those books. You know, let's just say read the books, not watch the movies, because those movies are really, really bad. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone's waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
I am so confused.
I'll be going on ahead.
I am so confused.
What the heck? What is going on now?
Okay, well, I guess we're here now. Oh, good lord. Okay, oh, I can pick, are we picking this up? I got a new truth bullet. Okay, hold on. Wait, okay, I need to familiarize, what, can I not? Time for another tutorial. Looks like you have obtained Move. Move is the truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking magic. Try it on the power panel with the red light. Oh, and I know you probably remember, but yes, I know how to change my ammo. Thanks. Okay, I was actually literally, the first thing I was gonna do before you decided to pull me into a tutorial was open it up and change it. Okay. Great. So, shoot the thing. That didn't do, wait, did it not save my, oh, okay, I guess it didn't save my thing. There. Alright.
I'm scared.
Oh, good lord. Time for the tutorial. Now that you've put in some time with the hacking gun, let me tell you something. The red left eye is a weak point for all. Thank you for not letting me figure that out for myself, game. It would have been nice if... Okay, great. After you hit a weak spot, break ammo will give you 1 power shot. It's one hell of a shot, but that's one that's way stronger than regular break. Now that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you think you're so hot, why not try aiming for the weak point? Well, I would have...
There it is again.
Okay, hi. Are you not gonna move? I guess you're just not gonna move. Alright, well, let's... Oh, okay. You're gonna... Can I just, like, stand here and then wait for you to turn around? And I can just line you up, like, right here. There you go! What? Wait a minute! What? You lied to me! You lied to me! There we go.
The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
I cannot believe they actually wrote that line of dialogue. Your game balance here. Okay, hello again. So I'm guessing your AI isn't going to be very sophisticated, nor is your speed going to be very... By the way, Ultra Despair mode. I know we're playing on the... I know where it's just the first, it's the prologue, but still, their AI doesn't seem too sophisticated so far. Oh, God.
Did I just get locked
in? Okay, hold on. Just get this out, and then, shoot the thing. There.
To the room past the stairs?
Well, that's the only, Oh, okay, hold on. Just change. There. Aim for the eye. Get the high ground. Okay. Didn't aim that properly. There we go. That worked nicely. There also seems to be no aim assist, which is going to make this a little bit harder, because, playing with a controller, aim assist is kind of essential. Not like auto-aim, but just a little bit of aim assist is pivotal. That's why Siege is awful on console. Oh, for God's sake. Hello, idiots!
You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh, man! I'm famous! I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Oh,
that's right. Big sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader.
I have to press a button to get your introduction.
I'm the super duper leader that unites the Warriors of Hope with a bang! Masaru Daimon!
Okay, Warriors of Hope, fine.
My special subject was PE, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
Oh dear God.
I'm the PE king who can do every exercise ever. Running non-stop 24/7 365 is easy as pie. Oh, I almost forgot. My job in the Warriors of Hope is the hero. And as hero and the leader, I'm gonna be the new ruler of this town. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope. Hero, I
Wait.
always give 100%.
Do I have to?
Aha! A hero, the leader, and the
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to listen to it twice in a row.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
Evidently you did not.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader. The leader!
Uh-huh. Yeah, you really sound like some true leader material.
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts.
By which she means I'm the real leader, but we let that kid over there think he's the leader so he doesn't throw a hissy fit every 2 seconds.
My name is Nagisa Shingetsu. In the Warriors of Hope, I act as the vice leader and sage. When I attended elementary school, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Are your ultimates all gonna be different school subjects? Really?
Of course, social studies is but one area of my expertise. I excel at all scholarly pursuits.
Then why isn't your ultimate ability Ultimate Scholar?
I was labeled Little Ultimate Social Studies because I was raised to be among society's elite.
What? Okay.
And I suppose I am a babysitter of sorts for the Warriors of Hope. Monica excluded. During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary...
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
Also, I didn't even connect that together. Hope's Peak is supposed to be a high school. They have an elementary division now?
Why should that surprise you?
You want to add more issues to the world building with Hope's Peak Academy's admission system?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Such an ignorant woman. Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself?
I had a late night at the bar last night. I'm a little tipsy today.
You know how when you stare into moving bicycle spokes, you get all scared? Like, for some reason, you imagine how painful it would be to put your hand in.
Is this the guy who wrote all the Monokuma theater sections?
My name is Jotaro Kamuri, and bird skin isn't yummy no matter how you cook it.
Because he really sounds like he might have written all the Monokuma sections. What?
I was really good at arts and crafts.
Yep, they're all gonna be just different
They
school
call me
subjects.
If it's arts and crafts, leave it to me. I can remove nails and varnish things. I do the priest thing for the Warriors of Hope. Oh, and also, I wonder if aliens exist.
And you specialize in arts and crafts.
Oh, you said what I was gonna say. The whole thing. Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
You know, typically if you have an itch on your chest, you know how you solve that problem? You scratch your chest.
Your speeches are always too long. It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long. Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental. It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe. Oh, sorry for the late introduction. Ahoy! A girl! My name is Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the fighter in the Warriors of Hope. You might think the fighter would be a boy, but nope, I'm totally a girl.
I had no preconceived notions whatsoever one way or the other.
I love girly things and peeled chestnuts. If it's totally adorbs, I love it! And I was pampered as the little ultimate drama in elementary school. But who cares about that old stuff? I'm so happy to meet you! I was called Little Ultimate Drama. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts. Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts.
Yes, I'm so stunned by this shocking revelation.
And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards. And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
What the fuck is going on?
Yes,
What is
that's
with
all
this
very
game?
nice.
What are we
Our next
what are we doing?
situation is Monica.
Okies. Monica is a mage.
And she's also in control of everything. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Monica is called Monica. Monica's a mage in the Warriors of Hope. I was known as Little Ultimate Homeroom while I was in elementary school. You might think
What?
there are no
How?
ultimates in common.
How does one become an ultimate at homeroom? How does one become an ultimate at showing up and sitting there and doing nothing?
For me, my skill isn't really about uniting people. It's about getting them all to help me. Believe it or not, I bring together a lot of wonderful people. It would be nice if you could be a wonderful person for Monica too. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom?
Yeah, everyone is, which is why I have some questions about why you...
Monica just loves homeroom. The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts.
Hour? How long were your... Wait, what now? Okay, let me tell you how things worked when I was in middle school. Homeroom was like the 5 minutes before... No, it was like the first 5 minutes of class where the teacher just takes attendance, and that's your homeroom. And then you got started with the day's work. That was how that worked. Really, that was that simple. And then in high school we had advising groups, not really homeroom, where it wasn't... it's the same style thing where you have this one group of people who's unified. Basically, we had our classes, and then we had advising once a week where we would just get together, and the advisor would be like, if you have a problem with a class or a teacher or anything, that'd be the person you go to, which gets awkward if your advisor is also one of your teachers. But, you know, that was a long time ago. That was high school. I mean, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, the point here is, how is your homeroom an hour long?
That is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party. But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope.
Thanks to your little broadcast, yes, I am. Wait. You just got a broadcast from them like an hour ago.
The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
And that's why you parroted around the dead newscaster's body like a zombie?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
Really? Because everything about you screams villain.
And
Not you
I'm
specifically,
the
just
party
this whole
leader,
group.
which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of...
Just kids?
Oh, well, time to run.
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're an about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Also, aren't you a high school student? And you're like, just kids. I mean, You all are so immature and stuff. It's like, buddy, you're okay.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched.
All right, so let me get this straight. So we went from crazy person took over the world because she told people to be killers or whatever, and then tried to corrupt the one remaining group of people that was that deliberately kept themselves locked away in a school to make sure that they'd be safe to help save the world later. And then we went on from that to trying to capturing the Ultimate Despair group and trying to turn them good again, and then Junko stopped them. Now we're at the point where rogue group of children wants to murder all the adults. Meanwhile, Monokuma bear robots are taking over the world. Like a Walking Dead game. Yep.
With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Wait, your Monokuma? You made those things?
Splattered like the sound of bloody chocolate.
And you call yourselves the heroes.
Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
You made, why did you...
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
How in the world did this group of people, none of the people in this group said anything about being a technology expert. We had art, we had social studies, we had homeroom, we had PE, we had drama. That's all of them, right? Did I miss one? Social studies, art, drama, homeroom, PE. I think that's all of them. None of those skills would in any way apply to robot manufacturing. They would have to, the engineering involved, I don't think you understand the engineering involved in just building a simple robot to like pick up a box. Let alone free thinking with artificial intelligence running around murdering people. And you're telling me this ragtag group of artists, actors, and athletes, and homeroom experts managed to manufacture an entire line of robots that took over the world. Really? That's, and how did they make him like Monokuma? You didn't, how did,
All thanks to Monika's magic.
Monika's what now?
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Oh, that's where you're going with this.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice.
She's magical. Yeah, huh?
Yeah! Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up.
No! Stop it! Stop!
Stop? Which part?
So she waved around her magic wand and said, abracadabra, they're there. Now I have a bunch of killer robots.
If what you're saying
Really?
is true, please.
You want to introduce magic into this world. Do you remember how well that worked for the Ace Attorney series with Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright? You remember how well that worked? It didn't, is what I'm getting at here. You really want to go down that route? Your world is already fucked as it is. You want to add magic to the pile?
We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Paradise?
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids.
What?
Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo!
I don't.
Why must fireflies die so young?
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
But can we keep the ice cream store? The ice cream didn't do anything wrong.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
feel like of all the protagonists so far, she's the one I relate to the most because she's just like me. None of this makes any sense! Oh, wow. Wow. This is the most batshit crazy thing I think I've ever played. And I'm loving every second of it. What is going on? Okay, so their plan is to murder all the adults so that it's just so that the world is run by... This was literally a plot point in Fairly Odd Parents, was Timmy Turner wished that kids ruled the world. You remember how well that worked out for them? It didn't, is what we're going at here. This doesn't... You can't... How did... And you're justified... It
doesn't have to make any sense!
And Monica over here is the writing team.
That's all! If Monica wants it, it happens! That's how it is!
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monica's mad. It's going to be all right, Monica. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
So a ticking time bomb is the person... Because let's be clear, it seems like Monica is the one who's actually leading this group. And I'm not just saying that because her name's Monica. It seems like she's the one who they all follow. So is it really a good idea to have a ticking time bomb as your leader who flies off the handles on a moment's notice?
That's right. If Monica says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and, what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
Hey, so I got a question for you. Actually, no, I got two questions. One, oh my god. Makoto's sister is a high school student, which by definition makes her not an adult. So why did you send a Monokuma robot to try to murder her, you idiots? Two, what happens when one of you turns 18? Do you just suddenly, like, is it a rule where, like, in your society, when you turn 18, do you just die? Like, you're just like, alright, well, I guess it's time to fucking die. I had 17 great years, but now I gotta die, otherwise I can't live in a society anymore. I am so far beyond confused at what is going on.
Hey, how dare you make Monica mad? That's the last straw. As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down.
I'm right in front of you.
Let us play a game.
Mission accomplished. You hunted me down.
It's a really fun game.
It was Monica's idea, after all.
And the name of the game is... Ta-da! Demon Hunting! Demon Hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
What?
Wow, that sounds super fun.
Alright, prediction. I'm gonna have to fight every single one of you in a boss battle. There's gonna be 5 chapters, and you're all gonna be a boss battle in each of the 5 chapters, because there's 5 of you. And I'm gonna call it right now. 5 chapters, 5 boss battles. It's gonna end with Monica.
See, Monica? We're going to play our special game. No need to be upset now, right?
They're like the Koopalings, except much dumber. Somehow.
So exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
No.
Why don't you just kill her now, if that's what you want?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
This wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game. It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Zero escape.
Boom!
I didn't say anything. Zero escape. Still didn't say anything.
Okay then, now we're ready.
All right, let's go hunting.
Wait, hold on! This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around? You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense.
So, is she not in high school?
No, you don't understand.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. This is gonna drive me crazy. Because their whole system is fucked if she's actually in high school. Okay, so according to the Danganronpa hero fandom thing, she's between the ages of 16 and 18, which either means I'm right or I'm wrong, so it doesn't really help me at all, because she could be 16 or 17, in which case she's still a kid, you all are idiots, and you're gonna kill... In your society where you just want it, you want no adults, you're about to kill off someone who could be a part of your society. If she's 18, then okay, fine, but your plan is stupid anyway. Like, regardless of whether she's... Excuse me. Regardless, you're all still stupid.
If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. That's no fun, right?
Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier.
You threw one Monokuma at me at a time, and they didn't move at all except for like barely pretending to chase me.
It was only because I had this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid. It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far.
I hate you so
I
much.
guess it's all thanks to my advice.
Shut up, you...
Advice from early?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant.
I am so confused.
Next time you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut.
That is quite a scary thought.
Of all the characters, you had to pick him. You couldn't have picked anyone else.
Get on with it.
What? Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
What a funny joke.
Oh, jeez, you're too funny. I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt.
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason?
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things.
You're right, she's probably not used to being hunted for sport.
This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun. And that truly is the only reason.
You're literally the... There's a line in the song, I think it's called Fat Lip. It's a... You're literally them. You're literally the lyrics of that song. You just...
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility.
So, okay, the writers gave up... They gave up on trying to... Because they always need a way to finagle themselves out of any criticism. So in the second game, they're like, oh, it's a simulation, woo-hoo! And then when that didn't work, in this game, they're like, oh, they're children. Children don't make sense. They don't think logically, woo-hoo! Oh, they're gonna look for anything they can find to dig themselves out of any criticism hole they can find.
But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise. Yet, here we are playing games.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
So then why don't you just overpower Monica?
Monica is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess.
There's more of you than there are of her.
And I love what Monica loves.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game.
And yet you still stand by the idea that Mr. Arts and Craftsman is the leader?
I'll have to make you some
After
delicious
saying that
cooking
sentence
later.
out loud?
Yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so not fair. I want to eat Monica's cookies too.
What is going on?
What about me?
You still stand by that idea? What? These animations are just...
Why? How can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're not normal.
Of course an adult sees this as abnormal.
Oh my god.
But who cares what adults say? Also, Kamaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path, because the place you're in, it isn't a path at all.
What?
You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. A darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Can't you feel the pull of gravity?
Is this game real? Like, is this some... Am I dreaming? Is this some figment of my imagination? Is this a real game? Did someone actually make this?
She means this.
Good thing she stood exactly there. Good thing she literally stood exactly there and nowhere else. What? What? Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Good thing she had a parachute. That I guess they attached. Oh! Oh! Of course! You know...
Child's ears are.
Yep. Yep. They got a space station.
Wonderful.
Okay.
A child's eyes are.
These 5 idiots built the space station, huh? Let me guess, was that all magic too?
A child's mouth is a great big mouth. Why is it so big?
To gobble up the demons!
Adults wrote this dialogue, by the way. Adults wrote this dialogue.
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I
Okay,
catch
what exactly do you define as score?
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can...
Excuse me, I'm getting a call from somebody. I need to... What the fuck is this game?
What game?
You get one guess.
Is it the one I told you not to play?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is going on in this game? It's like The Walking Dead, except that it's being run... The main villains are a bunch of children that want to kill all the adults?
I did tell you not to play it.
What is this game? Who wrote this?
I was gonna ask if you want to play it, if you want to watch Winter Soldier, but I guess I'll leave you to your pain and suffering instead.
I think the prologue's about to end here in a second, because Makoto, by the way, playing as Makoto's sister, you know, because of course I am. She just got dropped out of a space station because the children built a space station. She just got parachuted into the city because of course she did. So I imagine the prologue's about to end here any second now. So I'll call you back and we can watch when I'm done with this.
Have fun with your suffering. Goodbye.
I just wanted to let you know how this game is. This is the most insane one yet. Like, actually, who wrote this?
You were warned.
Yeah, I know I was warned, but like, I've also been told that I need to play this to understand what happened to the goddamn anime. So,
have fun.
I'll try.
Bye.
Alright, yeah. Oh my god, what is this? I mean, like, I'm sure, look, I'm having a blast, let's be clear, because this is so insane. It's just, this is like comedy gold for me to just dig at constantly. But, like, also, what the fuck? Let's be, like,
Hi. It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
And just like that, the pieces are in place. All that's left now is to wait for the despair. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist.
Who invited you to this game? Who let you in?
Your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
I don't believe that this game is real. I was right, by the way, on the phone call. I was completely correct. It was literally right. It was literally just about to end. Oh my god, who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who wrote this? What is going on, dude? What is going on, dude? Oh, this is insane. This is the I can't even begin to describe the anime better be worth it, let me tell you. It better be worth playing this game for. Oh, wow, this is so much fun. First off, I actually kind of enjoy the gameplay a little bit. We haven't gotten to do much so far, but I do kind of actually enjoy the combat from what little we've gotten to do of it so far. So I am genuinely excited to get back to that. Story-wise, none of this makes any sense. It's completely off the walls. But also, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing... Because, like, when you watch a movie and you see that, like, it's off-the-walls insanity, at some point you just go, you know, let's see what happens next. Like, once you realize that it's just going to be an endless streak of complete and utter nonsense, you're just kind of like... Well, at this point, let's just strap in and see where this wacky roller coaster takes us. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna strap in, buckle my seatbelt, and prepare for the ride of a life, the thrill of a lifetime. Because, oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Ultra Despair Girls. Goodbye!